Today I'm going to be showing you how I make microworms. What you need is a container, a lid for the container with a hole in it, a cotton ball to plug the hole, just regular tap water, a little bit of cinnamon, a spoon, and some mashed potatoes. So what I like to do is I just take some of the mashed potatoes, pour it in, you'll want it to be about a ½ inch or so of mashed potatoes at the bottom after they hydrate. And while the mashed potatoes are dry, I like to put just a bit of cinnamon in there. It just helps with it molding. Helps quite a bit. Helps it not mold, because microworms have a tendency to do that in my experience. And once we have our mashed potato flakes and our cinnamon in our container, we'll just add a bit of water. And you want the consistency to be about mashed potatoes, and if you add too much water, you can just add a little bit more mashed potatoes, so no worries there. I didn't add enough water, so I'm just going to add a little bit more. That might have been too much. We'll have to see. Maybe not. Mix it up good. You want to get all the cinnamon mixed around in there till it's a kind of a light brown color to it all. This is a little bit dry here, so I'm going to add a little bit more water. Ooh, that might have been too much. Actually, that's pretty good. Alright, so once you get your mashed potatoes and cinnamon added, you just want to flatten it out with your spoon. It doesn't have to be perfect. Microworms will kind of do that for you. And that's pretty good. It's pretty flat. It's about right. You want to aim for fingers width or so, maybe ½ inch at the bottom. And now that we got our substrate potato cinnamon mixture mixed up, we're going to take another container of microworms, or a starter, or whatever you have. You need microworms to make them. So you're just going to take a little scoop out of the culture or your starter you bought and just put it in. I tried to oh jeez, whatever. I try to kind of mix it around a little bit, but it's okay if you don't. Then you'll put the lid on, shove your cotton ball in the hole, get your Sharpie, and you'll need that too. I forgot that. Let me get it real quick. And you'll just want to write today's date, which is February 1st today. So 2/1. Just write the date. They'll keep for about 30 days or so, in my experience. So, whenever it's March 1st, I'll make a new one. And I'll go ahead and show you how I feed microworms as well. I like to use a little paintbrush because, well, some people like to, let me put that spoon in there. Some people like to use, you can see there's stuff on the side here. That's the microworms. And some people like to use their finger to scoop that off, but I think that's kind of gross, so I like to use a paintbrush. And what you do is you just kind of start at the mashed potatoes and move up. And all the microworm stuff will kind of get on the tip of your paintbrush here, as you can see. And then I'll just take it to the aquarium I want to feed, which in this case is this one. See, there's rainbow fish, guppies, bristlenose stuff. They all like it. And I just take the paintbrush and dip it in the water. You can see the guppies attacking it. They love this stuff. And to clean it off, I like to just take it to the rim of the aquarium and just kind of get all the water off of there. And if you don't do that, the paintbrush just gets kind of crusty. So, yeah, that's how I make microworm cultures and feed them out. It's pretty easy. Like I said, the culture will last about a month. And yeah, bye everyone.